Hey, quick Saturday update on the Anacrusis for launch on Tuesday. Normally we don't work on Saturdays. Through all of this, every Saturday night, I watch movies with my family and have dinner. This is no different. We're taking a break now, but we wanted to get some playtests in today because we didn't get it out as early as we thought Friday. In fact, not only is it available on Steam, and you can just, if you own it on Steam right now, all you need to do is switch over to the Versus branch, go to the betas and Versus, and you'll see it. There's no password anymore on it. And if you're on Xbox, it's on the testing ring. You have to ask us for a request on it. It's the way Xbox does it. If you just come to our Discord and ask for it, we'll set you up. It takes a little bit of time to get set up, though, so you'll have to wait. But yeah, so we played a bunch with people from the Discord. We played one-on-one because you can play one-on-one where it's just no other bots except for you and another player. It's a weird way to play, but it's kind of fun. We opened up the stats, right, of like different ways you can play. Purposely on wanting to have fun for that. And we also captured a lot of video because we're a small team. Now, if you watch some like E3, E3 doesn't exist anymore. Ugh. I know you're going to say that to me, but that's fine. We know what we're talking about when we say E3, right? We're saying like the high-level production trailers that you actually play the game and you're like, oh, this isn't that game. A, we don't believe in those, and B, we don't have the money for those. So yeah, we don't believe in them. That's a good stand. I can't afford that, so I hate that. No, but like, it doesn't really show the gameplay. We want to show gameplay. So we capture the stuff ourselves, and then we'll edit it up probably like Monday or Tuesday morning. You know, but we're a small team, so we don't have a lot of team doing that. It's going to be like me or Will doing it. And so I say me or Will. It's going to be Will doing it. I'll be clear. But like that's gonna be our trailer. That's what we're gonna push it off on Tuesday and go. But we do want to get some Xbox testing in. The Xbox players can play against the PC players as well, I believe. You can also play solo. This will be a rough launch in the sense of like this is not the finished version of beta or in Versus because we're still in early access, right? So we put something out there. We let people start playing it. Because we have a lot of like, hey, this is how we think about playing it. This is what we see as the game. And it's great to play and hear somebody go, oh, this was my assumption how it was going to be. I thought it would be this. And you're like, oh, that's a good idea. Or no, play it, keep playing it. Like often you get a reaction to the Flasher in particular of like, oh my God, this is the worst character ever. And then they play it 3 times and they're like, oh, this is how you use it. This is how it works. Our characters, our enemies are something you've never played before in games. They have an appearance of how you think you should play them based on other games. And then they have the appearance of like, oh, this is how I can really, really use something like the Flasher or the Gooper in a way that isn't like other games. And so it's fun watching people learn that. So that's where we are on a Saturday. I'm going to go take a nap probably and then grab some food and watch a movie.